Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages.
Welcome to my channel. This is Prophetess Dr. Justina. I welcome you to this family clinic. If you have not followed me on this YouTube, please go and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you get every notification when we upload our new videos. And if you have not like, share. Make sure you are inviting someone. It's an exclusive program that is designed to heal family and restore marriage. Be an evangelist of this family clinic. Shalom. Catch our family clinic every Tuesday, 8 p.m. East African time on this channel.
Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages.
Glory be to Jesus. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord, for today. I want to appreciate God for another awesome encounter with you. Anytime God gathers us together is because God is interested in our revelation. I pray that today may you be blessed. Welcome to Family Clinic. If you have not told a friend and you have not shared, please do that quickly. Let someone know that we are live. Let someone know that today is Family Clinic. And as you are watching, also make sure you are liking the video. Make sure you are commenting. Any area of concern in any relationship issue, please, you are free to drop your comment right on the comment section. Today is a great day. I want you to know that God is in for your own success. It is in the mind of God that you succeed. That is why God keeps raising men and women of God and giving us wisdom to come and be of need in your life. That when you hear us teach, when you hear us preach, you better your own life. You divinely walk in the will of God for your life. So I welcome you. Today it's going to be a great section. Family Clinic has always been designed to heal family, restore marriages. Any situation that is in our family, by the help of God, as you tune in today, may you receive divine healing. Whatever that is not of God, attacking your marriage, attacking your children, attacking your family, whosoever that is raging against you and your household, by the name of Jesus Christ, as you connect, you shall receive a miracle. You shall receive a restoration. You shall receive a breakthrough. God will come through for you, and his name will be exalted in your life in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I bring you good news. Today we are looking at what women look out for in a man. Remember last week we talked about what men are looking out for in a woman. Today is a reverse. What are women looking out for in a man? Yes, every woman wants to choose a husband. Every man wants to choose a wife. But what are those basic things that a woman actually desires and trusts God? I want to see this in the life of that man who I feel I want to spend the rest of my life with. I have always said this. There is no perfect way of choosing a husband, but there is a great way of minimizing casualty when you want to choose. So by the help of God, the Bible said, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from God. It is in the mind of God that unions are blessed. It is in the mind of God that when we find ourselves, we will be useful to ourselves. I pray as you get this revelation, even as a woman who does not know what to look out for before now, you never understood what you should look out for you to be able to choose a good man in your own life or for your own unborn children. By the end of this teaching, you will be able to know. Don't forget, like I said, make sure you are commenting online. Tag a friend. Bring people on board. Like this video. Let everyone that will tune in like this video. The good thing is that when you like and subscribe on this video, you help us to evangelize on the good news that God has brought with this family clinic. Be an ambassador of Christ. Make sure you are connected. Today is going to be great. We are dealing with it as God is helping us to deal with it. So be connected. What women are looking for in a man's life. What are those things a woman, a girl, a lady should be looking out for when making a decision to choose a life partner? What you should look out for. Please, I hope your note is with you as a lady. A man, I hope your note is with you so that you will know how to shape in yourself to be a good husband to that lady who is believing God on your behalf. The number one thing on my list that a woman is looking out for in a man's life is faithfulness. Faithfulness. The scripture says, can two walk together except there be agreement? Let there be transparency in a relationship that you want to establish with your fiancé. If you want someone to end up being your wife, or you want someone to end up being your husband, please, ladies, always check, measure faithfulness. Measure the faithfulness of a man who is proposing to you, who is telling you, I love you, I want you, and I need you. Measure them by faithfulness. And don't use ladies to measure them by faithfulness. You see this? Most women think when a man is cheating on them, they are unfaithful. You are not far from the truth, but that's not the basic of measuring faithfulness. When you start using women, a man who cheats, or a man who has extra affair, or that is a flirt, to decide faithfulness, you will definitely not get anything out of that man's faithful life. That's not the right way to measure faithfulness. I want to just give you a few ways you can measure faithfulness as a woman, so that you will use it to measure faithfulness in a relationship that you are or you plan to walk into. Number one way how to measure faithfulness, check how a man speaks to their mother. Any man who has no value for their parents cannot be faithful to you. Parents are the people who takes care of you. They have done a lot of things in your life.
Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages.
Welcome to my channel. This is Prophetess Dr. Justina. I welcome you to this family clinic. If you have not followed me on this YouTube, please go and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you will get every notification when we upload our new videos. And if you have not like, share. Make sure you are inviting someone. It's an exclusive program that is designed to heal family and restore marriage. Be an evangelist of this family clinic. Shalom. Catch our family clinic every Tuesday, 8 p.m. East African time on this channel.
Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages. Family Clinic, healing families, restoring marriages.
Welcome to my channel. This is Prophetess Dr. Justina. I welcome you to this family clinic. If you have not followed me on this YouTube, please go and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that you will get every notification when we upload our new videos. Ashantele Bragada. When a man You want to test a man. Don't test him about he has so many girlfriends, he has so many women. No, 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 no. Test that man with how he respects his parents. A man that does not have respect for his parents will never have respect for you. It's a matter of time, because the parents were there when you weren't there. These are the people who gave him life. They gave him life, and yet he has no value for them. He is not faithful enough to say, let me be faithful in taking care of my parent, even in the little way I have. He wants to buy you a car, but he does not care anything about the mother, about the father. He does not mind them, even if they are witches. There is always a way you can give a distance way of taking care of your parents. From a distance measure, it is okay if you feel they are playing negative role in your life. But the way you speak to your mother, the way you speak to your father, the way you speak to your siblings will help me to know if you are going to remain faithful with me in a relationship. So that is one way you must use to know if that man is going to be faithful in marriage. Number two way you can measure faithfulness is how committed is this man is to his God. How committed is this man is to his God. A man who cannot serve God, you might not be 100% perfect in God, but does he go to church? Does he have any religion he is committed to? If he cannot be committed to any religion, he cannot be committed to you as a wife. Because God is the ultimate on this life, in this life. If your parents are there and God is there, that man can be a church goer. It is better. He is devoted, going to church, still trying to see if he can find Jesus. When he cannot go to church, he struggles to go to church. He does not even think about it. Some guys don't go to church. They have forgotten what church is all about. They only did it when they were still in their parents' house. Now they have disconnected and they are not coming back. They can never miss bar. They can never miss pub, but they will miss church year to year. Some of them only go to church first day of the new year, which is maybe 1st of January. That's the only day they go to church, walk about, and receive the new year there, and that's it. You want to have a husband of that type that does not have any value, or he is not faithful to his creator. A man who is not faithful to his creator, forget it. You will struggle with him. You see, there is one thing about church. Church disciplines you and helps you to have a certain kind of modified character. So when that man is not going to church and you are keeping him as a relationship, and you go to church, you are a joker. Very soon he will stop you from church. The moment he marries you, he will hinder you from serving God, and you will be caged by the same man. So don't give yourself that man that will be a hindrance to you and your God. Measure faith with basic things. Measure faithfulness with basic things, not irrelevant things about women, and women is the least or as good as irrelevant. Number 3 way to measure faith, as I round up with that, is does he give his tithe? Is he a tither? If that man works and he's not paying tithe, and he goes to church and he knows the Christian values, and he cannot pay tithe faithfully, he cannot keep you. He will make your life a living hell. If he cannot pay tithe, look, God is very wise. Adam was meant to keep and to guard the garden. He did that to make sure Adam is responsible. He did that to make sure Adam was taught some basics. If this man cannot respect the mother, he cannot respect the parent, he cannot respect the siblings, he cannot respect going to church or having a religion where he believes and commit himself there, he cannot pay tithe or do those kingdom investment, forget it. You are on your own. Don't even build that mountain. I want to see your comment. I want to see your comment. I want to be sure that we are together and you are listening, as God is going to use this to bless you. Maleba zega lebra zibradoza rekobobo zibrada baragados masonte rebazili bragada lebra zibradoze gede gede ribazo bayata labo zekerebazila rababazo gobo. I hope you are there. You are there. Mashanta labaziante le bragadozia le kobobo zibrade rikabazante le bragadozia. Now another thing you must, yes, I can see the comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep dropping it. We are going to deal with them before the end of this section. So that's how you measure faithfulness. That's how you can say that this man is faithful. You know, most people will say, tithe is not something serious, my dear. If he can keep God's commandment, he can keep you. Church is not too much. If he does not have any religion, he will not be answerable to anyone. He cannot keep faithfulness. Be wise. Number two way to what a woman should look out for in a man's life is a God-fearing man. A man who has the fear of God. A man who has the fear of God, who loves God and is willing to serve God. A man who, even if he loves the word, he does the things of the word, but he cannot neglect God. A God-fearing man, don't mistake it. Don't mistake it. Don't say you are a Christian sister and you choose to go and marry a herbalist. Then begin to believe God that you want to convert the herbalist to become a sweet brother or an apostolic herbalist. Don't even think about that. You cannot transform yourself. You are still a work in progress. Don't become the one that will bring transformation in a herbalist who took a decision to be a herbalist even before you came into the picture. He can only pretend to you and keep the herbalist items aside. The moment he captures you, you will become his attendant in that herbalist. Be very careful. Christian sister, choose within your faith and choose a God-fearing man. A God-fearing man. Because of time, I'm trying to be quick. A God-fearing man. Number three, what women are looking for in a man's life. Number three, financial support. Financial support. Every man who wants to be a man, you should know before you go into marriage, have a source of fund so that you will maintain the relationship and the value in the relationship. Have a source of fund. It is better you don't have enough fund, but you have some fund. If you don't have fund at all and you want to marry by faith, it is very risky. Before you know it, that faith will be destroyed by the two of you and you will become a challenge to yourself. Set up something that will be able to bring some certain level of financial support in the family. Don't marry a woman when you don't have any financial support. Don't marry. You will struggle and you will regret. You will think that woman is wicked because women cannot manage some certain pressure. They believe that when they meet a man, there are certain burden like paying school fees, like paying rent if you are living on rent, like taking care of these food items and so many things that is nitty-gritty things and basic in the family. Every woman believes in their mind that men are looked up to do this responsibility. It is not completely true. Two of you can partner in it if you have understanding. But it is unwise for a man to live in his father's house and get a wife and live with the wife in his father's house. You are not marrying community wife. You are not marrying a family wife. Just look for money and get a small house, even if it is Mabati. If that woman loves you and she wants to start with you from Mabati, glory to Jesus. Don't go into marriage without knowing a clear means of how to get money. If you want to be a laborer, very good. Start doing your laboring work and save some amount of money. Out of what you save, then you can start from there. Don't go into a marriage or a relationship that you know you want to lead into marriage with empty plan. It is not good. I don't like when men, you have already put a woman in a lady in a woman form. She is pregnant. The pregnancy is 9 months. You are looking for money to buy Pampers. From that first day you realize the baby was there till that time, what were you doing? You say no money. Your mate can do laboring job. There are always something to do to raise money, most especially if you are on the aggressive path. Don't ever just decide to stay and without anything and you claim that the Lord will provide. Most women, we are not able to wait for this your Lord to provide. Does not make that woman a bad woman. Women don't want pressure. We are trying to avoid pressure in the life of young couples, and to minimize those pressures, we must give attention to the basic thing that is required. So please, don't go into marriage in I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. We all have faith. Have something doing. Have something doing. Woman, have something doing. Man, have something doing. An idle man is a devil's workshop. If you don't have anything doing, you can start doing something evil. So make sure you have something doing. Don't keep your wife or your woman in your brother's place, in your friend's place, and that woman will be seen as evil because she might not be able to accommodate the pressure and the mistreatment that she might get out of disrespect from the family members. So be wise. Number 3 thing a woman needs from a man is protection. A woman needs protection. A woman wants a man to defend them, to protect them, and to help them defeat their fear. If you want to marry a woman, learn how to protect her. Learn how to defend her before your people. Learn how to protect her against the society. Learn how to protect her against her belief and also her career. Learn how to protect her. Don't become the husband who will bring down your wife, who will take your wife to the street and tell them how she cannot cook, how she is so useless. It is your responsibility to protect your wife. You see some mother-in-laws, the way they beat their daughter-in-laws. Some mother-in-laws make their daughter-in-laws to live through hell all through their life because the son was not man enough to protect their wife. Every small thing you will do with your fiancé, you will go telling your mother. You will go ask your mother, this is what she do. But you don't tell your mother how you have been sleeping with her, how you have been enjoying her on your bed without marrying her. But you take every other complaint to your mother. Your mother begin to see this woman as an evil woman who wants to kill the son. Yet, you are the one loving that lady. You are the one sleeping with that lady. You are the one telling her how beautiful, how sweet, how enjoying, how romantic and everything you are releasing to her. But when you go back to your mother, you tell your mother, she's so demanding, she's so this one. Can you sit down and tell your mother how you have been enjoying her? Because when you don't protect them, you expose them to a lot of disaster. Your parents will begin to see them as desperate people, whereas you are the one who has brought that result, that report, that it is now a result in their life. So the way you protect your woman will determine the way your family will protect her. The way you protect your woman will determine the way society will protect her. If you are not protecting her, there is no need her being with you because she needs a level of protection. Don't forget, every woman is attached to their father. Why? Because father, one of the things father brings to a woman's life is protection. You can't take them out of their father's family or home without offering them same protection. You cannot watch your younger brother or your elder brother slap your wife and you keep quiet and say, don't worry, baby, just forget it. Forget it without you even making a clear point that please, this shouldn't repeat itself, or even act in a way that it will show it should know. If it was a mistake, may it not happen again. Women need protection. So if you are a man, make sure you offer protection to that lady. Please like this video. As you are commenting, make sure you are dropping your, like the video, drop your comment. I'm about rounding up to come to the comment section. I really want to deal with the comment section today. I want to give it time. So number 15 a woman needs from a man is sexual satisfaction. Sexual satisfaction. A woman needs sexual satisfaction. This is not a joke. Let me drop the phone. Sexual satisfaction is not a joke. A woman needs an active man. This 1 minute, 2 seconds men issue, if it is a sickness, please treat yourself before you get into marriage. If it is a stamina problem, eat proper food to gain stamina. Stop making women look bad because they need their right and you are denying them that right. If you, the moment you want to go into that marital relationship, one of your obligations that cannot be shared with you is your sexual satisfaction to your wife. Make your woman to be satisfied. Women need sexual satisfaction. They need to know that they can get it from you. And you need to prove it for them when they are married to you. You cannot keep a woman hanging every time of her time with you. You are just thinking of yourself. Most men are very selfish. You think you are the only one that have something to remove inside of you. Even a woman have. Go and study biology. So that you will see that you need ejaculation and the woman also needs to ejaculate. You cannot just ejaculate and run like a donkey or a monkey, running out as if you were doing something that was not participated by 2 people. Most women are suffering in their marriages. They are Christian sisters, they love God, they trust God, but sexually they are being abused. Let me tell you, sexual insatisfaction brings emotional torture and brain damage. Because you will keep wondering, and it is not every sister that has the boldness to ask the man, why are you not giving me sex the way I want it? Not every sister. Some of the sister, majority, at least 80% are ashamed to deal with this with their men. So the man comes and climb in and climb out as if they are dealing with a stick. No. Sexual satisfaction is a must. Stop joking. Men, put on your seatbelt. Put on your, stop eating food that will not give you energy. Stop eating gideri. Stop eating, you eat, what is this food called? Smoky mo. All this plantain, all these your things you are eating. Eat ugali if you need to. Eat proper ugali, you need energy. Drink enough uji if you need to. There are many ways you can take care of yourself as a man. It will increase your stamina. It will increase your libido. It will increase it. And stop pretending like you don't know you are not satisfying your wife in the house. Stop pretending like you don't know. You already know that you are not doing up to expectation. And you will just pretend, behave like everything is okay. It is improper and it is very wrong for you to treat a woman without satisfying that lady. So as a woman is going into relationship, please, as you are doing your counseling, talk about your sexual expectation. Talk about your, it does not make you a wayward girl. Tell this man, I have not done it before, but I have expectation. I have done it before. These are my area of choice and things that turn me on. This is how I feel good. This is how I feel this. Let him know. If he's going to buy a new shoe so that he can do it better and climb better, If he needs to go and buy energy, let him go and borrow energy from his ancestral fathers. Let him go and do that. Wherever he needs to get it, he has to get it. Because you are not a toy. You are not a robot. You are not a robot. Women aren't a robot. They need sexual satisfaction. That is why they are with you. That is why they are depending on you. Give them time. Spend time with them through sex, romance, kissing, touching, cuddling. Don't say I'm a pastor. Why am I saying this? I'm saying the truth and you know it. Women, are you there? Stop. We are not televisions that you watch us like movies. And we are not your relative. Go wide with us. If you are a pastor, be a pastor in the pulpit. If you are in the bed, be a smart man. If you are a prophetess or you are a leader, you are whatever you are in the society. When you get to the bed, my dear, exploit the explorers. If you are whatever you are, let it be on that other side. But when it gets to bedroom matter, it is sensitive and it is needed. No compromise, no excuses. It has to be done. And always get feedback. Do you enjoy? Are you satisfied? Don't run like something is chasing you or soldier ant has beaten you. As a man, you keep running away and dash out because you are not able to perform your duty. But may God help us to strengthen our man. Wherever their strength has gone to, may God restore their strength so that our sisters will not be roasting in Jesus' name. Number 16, a woman need from a man is attention. A woman need attention. A woman wants you to give her attention. So women look out for attention. How you notice their hair? How can a woman, surely men, how can a woman go for a salon? She spends almost 4 hours making her hair. She will spray oil sheen. She will put serum. She will do everything. Cut her eyebrows. Make her nails. Look beautiful for you. She comes back, your eyes become blind. You cannot recognize the change in her. You cannot even tell her, my dear, you look different. This hairstyle is beautiful. This hairstyle is not as beautiful like the previous one. I love this type. Do it again and again. You cannot comment. What has taken your attention that is more than the TV or your wife? You ought to look at her. You ought to know when she's looking different. Comment. Look at her. She dresses every day for you and you don't look at her. But you are driving on the road and you are looking at women shaking their bum bum. You are looking at women. You are even going off the road because you are looking at a woman. But you cannot give your wife attention or a woman attention. Women need attention. Give them attention. Recognize when they change their hair. Recognize when they change their nails. Recognize when they are dressing nicely. Recognize when they have done something extra. Because what your wife is doing is to get your attention. Recognize when they have changed the bed sheets. They have changed new bed sheet. Make the bed to be appeasing for you to come in. Recognize when the light has been switched and changed to a sexy color. Recognize that smell, that beautiful aroma that is coming in. She has bought all those things to get attention. Some men, your wife will wear new bra, pint and bra, sexy pint and bra to match. You will be blind. You cannot comment. Baby, you look hot in this. Baby, you look sexy. Baby, you look, can I hold you? You will not comment. She's wearing a nightwear she has bought 15,000, 1,000, 2,000 according to abilities. You cannot see that nightwear. That is the time your eyes is covered on your phone, or that is the time you are reading news as if the news you are reading, you are going to write an exam on it. Women need attention. You must give them attention. Stop playing this hardness. It doesn't work. This suffering we are giving ourselves in our relationships, in our marriages, we are our own Satan. We are our own Satan. Until we change from our satanic attitude, we will not be able to bring the glory of God into our relationship, our marriage, our families. It is our responsibility. Open your eyes to see. Open your eyes to comment. This woman has bought new set of plates. She has cooked, served you like a king, and you have eaten and entered inside the house, and you have prayed to God. Thank you, God. Did God give you food? Is it God that entered the kitchen and cooked the food? Is it not your wife? As you are thanking God, why are you not recognizing and giving attention to say, wow, that meal is sweet. Baby, you have improved. Why do you always give comment when she make mistake and you cannot compliment her when she is doing something right? We need attention. You must give them attention. You must make them know you appreciate whatever they are doing. You appreciate it. Even when your children is looking very handsome, very beautiful, they have taken care of your children and you are behaving like you are not seeing them, and you know these children are looking good. How to things women are looking out for in a man's life. Number 7, women need a man that is truthful. Women need a truthful man. A man who tells you yes, and it is truly yes. A man who tells you no, and it is truly no. A truthful man. Don't come and tell a woman, I am a billionaire. I own this estate. I am the one taking care of all my family. I am the one doing this. I receive 50 million. I do this. You keep her hope on a high rock. When she come into your life, you are as broke as broke. You are even competing with the rat in your house. But you have given her all the exotic hope, wearing different designers that you are renting to meet her. And you are not being truthful about your financial state, about your family state. Why brag? Let women love you for who you are. Me, I don't believe in fake love. If she wants to love you, let her love you for who you are. Whether you are sick, whether you are ugly, whether you are beautiful, whether you are whatever. If that love is there, let it be there. Because after all, love is the one that can overlook anything. Genuine love will overlook everything. Let her love you because money comes and go, but you don't go. Let her love you for you. If she's loving you because of your height, she's loving you because of your eyes, she's loving you because of your character, she's loving you because of how you handle things, because of how you speak to her, your gentility, let her love you truthfully. Don't fabricate lies. Be truthful. You know you are the one bringing out the beast in women. You make a woman feel like she has arrived. You go take your friend's car and you people keep visiting her. She thinks you have cars. She doesn't know that the cars are your friend's car. After marriage, they will come and collect the car. She will be trekking. Imagine that frustration. After you have posted in Instagram and social media, making yourself big because you have married a man with a car that you don't know he borrowed it. It's a rented car, not his own. Imagine. It is better she knows you don't have. She will be trekking or using her Legacy Benz to Legacy the whole journey, knowing that God is with you guys. Then you make her believe heaven and earth. In the end of it, you throw her down into the dish. It is unfair. Be truthful. Be truthful. A woman you lied to be with you. You need more lies to keep her with you. You can't continue doing that. It is an error and it is not your portion. Please avoid it. Avoid lies. It is not good for you as a child of God. Another thing a woman wants from a man is gift. A woman wants you to give her gifts. Buy her gift. Not only when she is doing burial, you will buy her burial clothes. Buy her gift. Celebrate her birthday. Celebrate her sensitive day, your wedding anniversary. Celebrate anything that makes two of you unique within yourself. The day of your children's birthday, celebrate. Women need gift. It's not how big the gift is. It is the heart of buying the gift. No matter how small, even small things. You go out there, you see small ice cream, you see small chocolate, you see small chewing gum, you see small, just as your money can carry. You see a top, you see a dress, you see something, shoe, handbag, purse, hair, you buy for her. It makes a woman to know that you have them in mind. And if you don't have today, when you have, you can do more. Don't be say, I don't want to spend my money. If I buy her, she will not like what I will buy her. Try to study what she likes so that you can buy what she will like. Don't assume that she wouldn't like, or you decide not to. There is no love that does not give. Let me tell you, one thing love does is that it propels you to bring sweetness in the heart of that person. Even if that person, that's why a lover becomes a slave. Because you want to show it. You want to show it. You want to show it the way you talk, the way you relate, the way you do. It's like you just have to show it. Somehow. The Lord loved and he gave his only begotten son. If you love that woman, give to that woman. If you love that man, give to that man. It is a sign. Giving is a sign of love. Don't mistake it. Giving is a sign of love. Always be a giver. Always be a giver, and God will bless you. Another thing a woman needs in the life of a man is be informed. Be informed. Be a man with knowledge. Be a man with understanding. Be a man that uses wisdom. It is very frustrating for a woman to keep explaining to you, this is my colleague, this is this. You are so blind-minded or little-minded that you don't listen. You only assume and conclude. You have a judgmental kind of mind. Be informed. Information will make you to stop some unhealthy character or intimidation. Be informed about the woman you want to spend your life with. Information will build trust. Be informed about things you want to do in future with one another. Be informed. Academically, even if you are not on all the grade, you can be able to learn. Get some information. It's very embarrassing when you are completely off and you blame people for you being off. Instead of you to start investing on yourself and come up to that point whereby you will have a basic knowledge. You will know that when somebody calls me and I'm an official person, all call does not necessarily mean I have an affair. Or when somebody visits me does not mean, basic information that will help you to respect your spouse, and your spouse will be able to respect you. Women need you to be informed in those aspects. The last thing I'm going to talk about today is that a woman needs every man in her life to love her. Women want to be loved. Oh my goodness, can I scream? Women want to be loved. Show her you love her. The way you look at her, the way you draft text message to her, the way you caress her, the way you treat her, the way you make her feel special. Do it again and again. They want to hear sweet words. Don't you see? Adam was with Eve, but he could not deceive Eve. But when Satan came, he whispered in her ear, and that was it. Our ear is very sensitive. We hear it as we act it. Use your time to show her love. Speak it. Men will say, but you see, that means the women wants to be lied to. No. Tell me, baby, your nose, the way it is flat is why I love you. So that I will keep appreciating my flat nose. Oh, baby, the way you dress makes me feel tingle-ling. You see? Tell her the food, the way you cooked it is so nice. Make a woman feel loved, and you will be at peace. Let her have beyond evidence that for sure he loves me. He might not have money, but he really, really loves me. He might not have money. Women will stay with a man who loves them genuinely and truthfully, whether there is money or whether there is no money. she will be able to manage to a greater extent, knowing that there is a genuine love, a love that is very pure and sweet. She will be at peace. Make her feel that love, and you will be the best that she will celebrate in her own life. God bless you. I pray that these 10 points will help you as a woman to set a standard in your choosing, and it will help you as a man to prepare yourself to be chosen by that woman. Now I want to go into this comment section. I will start from the beginning, although I'm seeing some Swahilis, I don't know. Let me start with this one. What happens when you married a mommy's boy, but he loves you and cares for you? Oh my goodness, a mommy's boy is a headache. A mommy's boy, I can tell you, it is not an easy task. One thing you must do, if you marry a mommy's boy, know what makes the mother special to him. Do you know some boys still love the way their mother cook a particular kind of food? They want it, just getting the exact taste of what ingredient the mother puts in the food. If you are lucky that the mother is there, you will go on holiday and go befriend the mother without her knowledge, because women are very strong. If she knows you want to get her recipe and stop the child from coming too close, she will not give you. Go there and help her in the kitchen. Help her to do those things. If she gives her son listening ear, my dear, take cotton bud and clean your ear and sit down and listen without talking. Give mommy's boy what mommy gives to him, and mommy's boy will become your own boy also. Don't forget, they always like the way they are being treated by their mom. That's why I don't believe in the community of having issue with mother-in-laws. I believe, for me, mother-in-law is an access to understand more of my husband's personality. So I can use my mother-in-law as a tool to know more of him and be a good wife or a better wife in his life. So that's the best way. Get the secret of the relationship and build it around him. If the mother buys him some things, you buy those things and keep. When he wants to go, you say, I have this for you. Say, wow. Then another thing you do, invite the mother once in a while. Make it as a routine, because you know his mother's presence makes him happy. Choose to always make him happy, and you will be surprised. He will soon fall in love with you, to the point that you will be the one reminding him your mother was supposed to come. That's it. You draw his attention with what he loves most. I'm seeing another question here. What do you do when a man is never remorse? When you find him cheating, instead he is rude, what do you do? It's a sign that he doesn't have value for you. It's a sign that he doesn't have value for you. When he doesn't feel remorse, either he has not paid your diary, or you are forcefully in a relationship with him. If he does not feel remorse, he does not even, he feels this is right, something is wrong somewhere, he does not have the value for you. And the best thing, maybe you have also talked also to the point that your words is now like there is no need to even answer her. She's just a mad one, she will keep talking. Sometimes silence can be very deadly. When you catch a man red-handed, it's not every time you talk. You can keep quiet, because we are not fighting each other. This is not a fight of survival of the fittest. When you see something is wrong, the way you approach it can also make him feel like there is no need. And sometimes if they are not married to you, they feel, why are you talking? You are not even their wife. You are just a girlfriend that is very close to them. That can make a man behave like that also. I am looking for another question. Okay. Oh my goodness. Mashe kalabo zede balibra dozia telebra. Rikobo zeba zele brazi bradozia. Rakabo zele brazi brade. Ribozogo borobo robo robodo. Rikali brazi brado zayante le bragadus. Another one say, if a guy does not get the language of gift, should you give him sign that you want gift, or should you tell him directly? Okay, you see, sometimes someone's brought up can also affect them. We cannot ignore that area. Sometimes if you realize that you are somebody who likes surprises or you like to be spoiled, okay, everybody have what they prefer. If you are that lady that you just want a gift, it makes you feel recognized and it makes you feel accepted. Tell him, baby, I like it when you give me gift. When you don't give me gift, I feel we are disconnected. So you give me some gift, and always give me some gift. It is in order. Don't assume because some does not know. They have not been in that environment where they are able to understand. So you can teach them so that you will get that satisfaction and you will be happy. Another question I see. There is someone who brings me shoe size 2, bigger, of course. He asks to go exchange with the right size. The right size never came. Probably there is a mistake. Either he has bought for someone else and somehow you saw it and it wasn't meant to be yours. So, men also are very clever. Mama, at what point should a man introduce a lady to his family and friends? At what point? At the point that two of you have sat down, agree on your futures, agree on your visions, agree on getting into a serious version of the relationship. He should not hurriedly introduce you if you have not known where he's going. He should tell you where he's going in the next 5 years. What does he want to become? What is his vision? What is driving him? If what is driving him is not driving you, don't enter the boat. He must give you a clear picture. I want 4 children, I want 1 child, I want this is where I am doing, this is where we need faith. Let there be a laid down expectation. The Bible says, write it down and make it plain. When he has done that and two of you have agreed on those facts, I think it is time, because if two of you don't agree, don't go see parents. If you have not accepted him, don't go see parents. That is starting something.